Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Starfield. On a Starfield Sunday, I'm your host, Colors Faded. It's episode 32. We've skipped a couple of weeks with this. Not on purpose, though. We have places to go. Things to do.
Liftoff looks good. All systems nominal.
We're still trying to acquire enough money to put some turrets on this thing, pointing backwards to take care of people trying to trail us. But we do have the behemoth ship.
Orbit locked.
This big bad boy.
Ooh, you just look at that view.
So, let's take a look at where we're going here. We have all these missions that are going to help us with money. And then for the faction quest, we want to go back and do the United Colonies, the UC quest. So I want to go do this episode, one of these easier quests. And then we'll go do grunt work. Surgical strike. Continue my investigation in the first mercenary company and their effort to seize farmland by force. Oh, these are finished ones. We got to go to miscellaneous or mission these. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Captain at Procyon A. Okay. There's these. And then there's also, let's see, Power Beyond. There's Tau Ceti. This one is in, it says worthless. Interesting. Okay, we'll see if we can find those along the way. Kill the gang leader at Oberum. Kill the outlaw captain on Aurier. Alright, let's see where we can actually go then. Snow on the map. Right here. It's right, the deserted ecliptic outpost garrison. Alright. Yes. Jump. It's been a while since I played, so I'm trying to get used to the controls again, how things work. It's very jarring to go from a game where there's almost no fast travel in Dragon's Dogma 2 to a game like this where it's all fast travel. Oh, look at you guys.
Wrong place, wrong time. Shit. It's a mantis! Mantis! Yeah, right.
It's the Mantis. Because remember, we took the Mantis' ship and redesigned it as this, so it's kind of awesome. Oops. This is gonna take a while to get used to doing this again. I want to get those parts, don't I? Where are they? No! Oh. This is always so I hate this. I hate that part of this game. Jesus. It should be a completely different key to get you out of your seat. My God. I'm 2 seconds into this game and it's already screwing with me again. Oh, man. Okay, how do I do this here? Yeah, take E. The same key, the E key, the same key will cause you to stand up out of your seat. What the fuck, Bethesda? Come on. God. And then this thing just... Jesus, trying to control this thing. Oh my God. Jesus. Here I was thinking I haven't played Starfield in a while. Maybe it's not as bad as I remember. Nope. It's just as bad. It's pretty fucking awful. God. I'm going to do a video, though, on how they could fix this game. And now, people who watch my deep dive know
Landing
that
site locked. Take us in.
I didn't think it could be fixed. And I've seen other people say the same thing now since I put out my deep dive. I have seen other people do their long breakdowns of these. There's been some really good ones, people talking about how it's broken and all that stuff. But I'm of a different opinion now.
And you're done.
I don't think you can ever make this game into the game it should have been, but I do think there's a way to make it way better than what it currently is and what it could be. than what it currently is, and into something that would be way more fun than this. And I have a very specific set of design changes that I would make to the game using the existing engine, not having to overhaul it into something like No Man's Sky to make it way more fun. So I want to do a video on that because I want to see what people think about that. Let's see. Bandages. I need my healing stuff. Did I? Oh my god. This menu system is... Okay. There we go. What did I do? It's 0.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Yeah, okay. And what else do I have here? I have this gun, that gun that I'm using, and then the welder. Okay, so I only really have 2 guns because I only have 2 good guns. Alright, that's going to let me shoot at range. Let's go kill some bad guys here. Yeah, like right there. Am I picking this thing up or not? Give me the stuff. Give me the loot there, buddy. I need your loot to pay for my ship upgrades. Ecliptic space helmet.
You're through.
Yeah, it really feels like the sensitivity in this game is a little too extreme. Can we fix that? Look sensitivity. Let's try to lower that. Because this is really feeling like that's a little better. A little less touchy. I might be able to slow that down a little bit even more. What do we have here? Robot. You're down for the count. He's up there.
It's absolutely freezing here. I do not recommend extending.
Is that Vasco?
I believe the enemy
Oh god,
is
it is.
nearby.
Jeez. Yeah, it was me. I'm nearby. God, I didn't realize Vasco had made it all the way out here. I'm just shooting robots and it's Vasco. Where's my friend or foe settings?
Picking up the enemy on my scanner.
Well, your scanner is shit. So start picking it up.
You're done. It would be wise to search the enemy's remains for valuables.
It would be wise. Yes, Vasco, it would. What do we have up here? We have a spacesuit. It's a mannequin. Advanced deep recon. Well, we'll just take all that. Paramore. Technician Star Roamer. Where is this other guy?
Surrender.
Where are you at? Oh, there you are.
I wonder
Here.
what that cargo ship is doing here. Was it delivering something or taking something away?
Well, Sarah, since those are the two options. What do we have over here? Looks fun. Can we jetpack over there? Oh, not when we're out of jetpack. Pay attention to my boost pack here. Because we don't want to just, you know, walk in the front door or anything. Running while encumbered will drain your oxygen. Yeah, but...
We're under attack.
Dropped it. Oh. It's a robot dog. Who else is shooting at me? Oh, you. You think you're fancy over there. Okay. Neutralize the target. Yeah, I see you're on that upper level. I want to get fully healed here.
Got eyes on the target. Need to focus.
Guns shoot. People die. Grunt work. Antiseptic.
Might as well take what we can.
Might as well take everything. Anything else in here worthwhile, Sarah? What's this little computer got for us? Crew order regarding rations. Under no circumstances should members of the construction team be supplementing their meals with rations from the cargo shipments. The rations we receive each week keep us alive through the following week. In addition, the rations in those shipments are tailored to the crew's individual dietary needs. You all filled out a nutrition form when you accepted this assignment. Do you want to find out what happens when I digest a butcher's best turkey? I don't think so. The next crew member caught stealing from the cargo containers will be sent into the wilderness to find their own food on this rock. Well, food thieves. I've seen people ask this question before in places like Twitter and stuff. Like, are you okay with people stealing food out of the refrigerator at work? And I don't even know how that's a question. Like, if you didn't bring it, it's not your food.
My goodness. We can see all the way back to our ship from up here.
When I'm not sneezing my brains out, I can, yes, sir. I know it's a great ship, isn't it? Okay. Well, that's one mission down. I can just hop off of here, but let's press the button. Oh, she's a pretty little crab. I suppose there's more loot in here, isn't there? There's probably even guys in here. Look at you. What is this? Chunks.
Engaging hostile.
Nice of you to join us. Oh, it's a digipick. Okay. Oh my god, this menu. I was trying to remember how to use the flashlight. Nothing else interesting in this room? Just escaping down into the... Whoa, what's this?
Oh, look. There's some sort of passage down there. Interesting.
Yeah, but where's it go? Anywhere eventful? I'm stuck. The guy with the jetpack is stuck there. Toxic gas, even though you're wearing a spacesuit. It's been really interesting listening to, like, now that there are all these people doing retrospectives on this game and talking about the flaws with it and stuff like that. We're getting a lot of analysis. People are really breaking down all the different things Todd Howard has said in the lead up to this game being released, and how one of the things Bethesda decided to do is, like, they were afraid of people being forced to engage with the game's systems, so they just started nerfing everything, including how hazards worked. Sense star subpersonal atmosphere. Okay. The T key. Yeah, I gotta remember all my keybinds. So I think it's really interesting because this is one of the things that I would change about the game is I would just lean into the whole space survival aspect of it. I'll
That's
just do
something
that.
you might be interested in.
I took care of inventory there. Stowed all the stuff. Let's get us on to the next place. I needed this first mission here to relearn all the keybinds and stuff. I knew I was going to need something like that before I decided to go off on the UC's stuff.
Ship's ready. Pick a star. Any star.
I kind of want to
Red
design a
apogee.
new ship, but now that I've
Followed by
spent so much
stars
money
and
on this one, we kind
vastness
of
of space.
need to leave it the way it is. What is this thing right in front of us? Star Parcel Freighter.
Star Parcel Freighter to unknown vessel. I have an urgent package, hoping for some assistance. The Star Parcel's fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters. Built like tanks, but well past their warranty. It's gonna take hours to fix this, if we can get the engine back online at all.
Okay.
Sorry, company policy is only employees are allowed on the ship. If you step foot on here, I'm out of a job. I got a hot package that's paid for expedited delivery. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't get to its destination. Star Parcel will reward you well if you can assist.
Okay. Given the circumstances, Star Parcel needs to up that reward. I am trying to pay for a ship
The
after all.
paperwork involved in giving you anything extra is a nightmare.
Excuses, excuses, excuses.
I know. You don't know what you're talking about. Look, I'd like to help, but tell you what, I can pay you some credits from the discretionary fund up front. Best I can do. Excellent. All you need to do is drop this off to the ship services technician on Neon.
Oh, we have to
They'll
go
take it
back to
from there.
Neon anyways, so
Thanks for bailing me out of this nightmare.
we have to go back to Neon anyway. So, all right, let's check out our journey. Where is that Neon quest? It's part of this faction one right here, Ryujin Industries. Neon. Okay. Well. Grav jump pending. What's going on? What happened here? Oh, brother. Alright, trying to get used to these controls as well. It's been a while.
Well,
Approaching
you
ship,
didn't put
you've
us into a
entered Free Star
planet, so
collective
we must
space.
be in the right
Maintain your current
place.
course while we scan for contraband.
What kind of contraband?
Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Yeah. Let's go land on Neon and do a couple Neon things.
Careful screwing with the security around here. These idiots aren't quite as honest as the Free Star Rangers.
Spaceport terminal. What's the grunt work with? Oh, okay. Return to Imogene. She's down here at the other end.
Don't even bother with that other place. It was good.
It's a fancy dragon. Operations.
Things for you.
All right, Imogene.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
Exploration is the thing that this game needs to lean into. I have to talk about that in my video.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
You could stand to look at me for a second, yes.
Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
Okay.
Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard.
And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident.
I like that.
Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
I like that the option was you're stifling my creativity. Hey there, Star Wars. How you doing? Little bot. Okay, there's that, but that's not a huge reason I was here. We got this delivery thing. Activity. Deliver the star parcel package. I think one of the things I might have to do if I'm going to keep playing this game is to install a UI mod, because this really is one of the worst user interfaces ever made. I'm baffled that the game got to this point without anybody at Bethesda saying, you know, we really could use a much better user interface.
Oh yeah. Boost packs.
I don't know, did like the lowest level programmers get put on the user interface?
That's where the real money's at.
Terminal spaceport. Where am I supposed to deliver this thing? I mean, maybe that's why. Maybe that's the job you give to the junior person who just got out of college and has no practical experience. Doesn't even know how to use source control yet. We want you to make the UI for this game. Like, one of the things that's missing here, I know there's a landing pad somewhere close by where you can see a second ship, but why isn't there like dozens and dozens of landing pads with ships coming and going? You know, to make the place feel more alive. It's just your ship. Like, nothing makes you feel isolated quite like that.
Anything I can help you with? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Right here, buddy.
You the courier? I've been expecting you. Star Parcel has your payment right here. Anything else you need?
Let's see. How much does this cost?
Okay, no problem.
I'm curious about, let's see. Options. Okay, so the place where I really want to mount these, I'd love to be able to mount these on the side here in the center, but the thing is up pretty high. And if you put it right here, and you go down here and you get this turret and face it backwards, you can see how it doesn't look great. It doesn't look real great. I don't like that. It's just kind of a bummer. I'd love to also be able to mount it on the bottom side of it, right here, but you can't. It's not considered a weapon mount. So, I wonder if we could reverse a weapon mount back there. So what do we have? We have this thing. Okay. I'm going to try something. So interestingly enough, this Nova Galactic weapon mount, you can't take and face backwards. So you can't put it back here. Can't mount it onto there. My options are limited. The only thing I can think you can really do here, I'm worried about this being in the way. Like, I think you could do that and delete it off there and mount it right there. I don't think, and there's no other real parts here that would look good structurally. There's just the tail, which lifts up, which I like having the tails on there. I don't know what other piece you could put on there that would look good. I really don't see anything. So the only other thing to do is mount them on the back here like this. And I think what we could do is just mount them here and face them backwards. We did that, maybe it's got enough room. Because I worry about it shooting its own tail there, but maybe that'll work. It just looks dumb. But let's try it. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Alright, so there's those two things. Turrets facing backwards. Now I have to go to flight check and unassigned weapons. This group, turret. Don't have to do anything else there. Don't think. Now what's it saying? Flight check. What's it see? Messages. Invalid Docker module position. What? Docker modules need to be on an outside edge of the ship. Oh, and it can't. Wait a minute. Hold on. It can't because it says these are too high now and you can't dock with this. What kind of Docker is this? Is there one that extends better? Options G. Any Dockers? Extender port Docker. Will that one work? It's still giving me an error, isn't it? Needs to be on an outside edge of the ship. Oh, that's disappointing. Like, I'd have to build another upstairs part to this ship to get that to work? Okay, hold on then. Maybe we can do that. It's gonna look a little goofy. Unless can we put the docker on the bottom? We probably can't. Outside edge of a ship. That's not gonna happen the way I've designed this thing. Okay. Sit off over to the side. You can go away. What do I have here? That would be like... structural. Something that wouldn't look too stupid. That's probably not going to happen, is it? There probably is no part there that I can put on there. Like, that looks dumb. But hold on. Maybe it'll work. Maybe if we took it and moved it back a step. And then what if we put a little thing here? I just need, yeah, like a Stroud storeroom. It has variants? That looks redonkulous. It's not really what I was looking for. Why does it look... It looks off. It's not the same. Companionway. Okay, there we go. Now can you put that thing... Yeah, but here's where we're going to have a problem. Is what do we do with our shield? Where the hell do we put that? Let's take this thing and delete it. Can we put a docker on there now? Is that going to work? It's got a warning now. Okay, so now I need shielding. Too bad you can't put shields here on the back. It's ugly. It's really ugly. Jesus, I just made this thing so much more ugly. Oh, okay. Well, ugly as ugly does. Can we get this? We put it, that only weapons will mount there. Sucks. What about there? Only weapons will mount there. Oh man, son of a gun. And we got nowhere for our shields. Oh, bummer. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna go back to here. We're just gonna mount these in a really ugly way then. I just want to see how they're gonna function. This is where we're gonna put them. Alpha turret. Point that sucker backwards. Alright, let's go to C. Let's go to weapons. Let's put turrets there. Yes. Okay, let's see how that all works out. It's not elegant, but it's not that... I mean, it looks better than the other version of it that I was trying to fiddle around with. It's just got this little L-shaped part sticking up that I don't like, but still, it keeps the profile the way it's supposed to be, and this doesn't have to get messed up, so... Oh my god, okay. Alright, there's our ship. Let's go head off and do something else. We got the UC stuff. How much time? We're half an hour into this video. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we'll just go. Maybe this is going to be the episode where I get refamiliarized with everything. Let's go find another one of the people to shoot.
Suppose
Maybe
I have
one
time
of
for
these
lunch
missions. Maybe one of these missions is a space mission where we can shoot some things. Bye-bye, Nia.
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good.
We got rear-facing turrets. Let's see how much power we need in these things.
Pumping retros. Orbit achieved.
Okay. Oh yeah, so we got
Stabilizing.
power split
Done.
between those things. Okay, lots of shields. Grav drives up. All right, we're gonna get to see if those things will fire. Let's go find a submission here. Rescue the hostage, destroy the Crimson Fleet captain, kill the outlaw gang leader, kill the ecliptic specialist, survey Nira. Okay. That's Nira in Narion is reported to have the potential for life. We're looking for an experienced explorer to survey it for us. This is one of the things, and I'm going to put this in this video I want to do. This is one of the things that could have helped with the game. You need a whole bunch of things to be slightly different to make this game better. And one of the things is most of the 1,000 planets in this game shouldn't have anything on them. No structures, no people, no nothing. And when you get these survey missions, this is when you should be discovering things for the first time. And that should not only get the player, but Constellation excited about it. Like, ooh, look at all the stuff we're seeing for the first time. And then you could do things like run across planets where you find some bootleggers or something, you know, like in a place where you didn't expect to find people. That would be cool. Then you could have all kinds of really cool interactions and do all kinds of really neat quests and stuff with it. And I would love to, I've got so many ideas for how this game could have been good given the engine that it has and the limitations of how they built the game. We'll talk about that later, but let's do this. Let's do this one. Actually, let's go back to it. Gotta go all the way back out. You just can't hit J. Where is this? Show on map. Where is this system? It's in this system? Okay. It's here. It's in this system? Where is this person then? Whoa, so we just have to go anywhere? Oh, it's in this system. Okay. It's not in the system we're in. It's in a different system. There's some big turrets. Let's see if they work. Let's see if we
Our
can.
tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Well, the person isn't here.
Awaiting response? Oh, thank you.
Mrs. Whitmore.
The school district is supposed to do maintenance on the ship, but our grav drive's cracked and leaking helium-3. The ship can't jump right now. What's helium-3? Helium-3 is a stable isotope of helium that is used as fuel for grav drives, Tashi. What's a grav drive? You know what a grav drive is, or you should. You wrote a paper on it.
Probably had AI write his
I'm not
paper.
sure Billy does know what a grav drive is. Class, please talk quietly amongst yourselves. This is important. Do you have any extra ship parts? Let me see. Mrs. Whitmore, who are you talking to? Is it a pirate? Pirates? There are pirates? What? No. No pirates. Everyone is safe.
Let's see. I'm with UC Vanguard.
At least he could have been like a Marine. A volunteer pilot? How daring. See? The authorities are here and they'll help us. Thank you. Now, everyone, settle down. The driver said ship parts should be sufficient for us to repair our ship.
All right.
Thank you so much. Stay safe out there. Class, we'll be leaving shortly. Everyone buckle in.
Great. Well, is there a sensitivity for being in the ship? Controls. Flight. No, I don't want to invert flight. Aim sensitivity. Aiming through a weapon. Controller look sensitivity. Mouse look sensitivity. Reticule sensitivity. This is the thing I've been trying to turn down. Okay, that's not good enough. Ship reticule sensitivity. I had it like 14%, didn't I? That's almost too much, but we'll live with that. Alright. Yeah. So we can go to this planet. Boy, it would have been fun if you could just fly from planet to planet, though. The things that you could have encountered along the way that wouldn't have been interactions like that Mrs. Whitmore thing. I mean, there's so many different things you could have encountered. Been cool. Nobody's here. Nobody home.
Civilian transport to unknown vessel.
Oh, brother.
Please, this is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in the system.
We're looking for those hostiles. Great.
No, it gave our passengers a bit of a scare, but the ship's A-okay.
Great.
It's our company's policy. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here.
Tell me
Safe
where
travel,
you
stranger.
saw them. That would be the useful part. Tell me where you saw them. Can we fly to this rock? Can we fast travel to this rock? Let's not use words incorrectly here. We're not flying anywhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a Starborn Guardian. Oh, boy. How you guys doing? You want some lunch? See, here's the thing that doesn't make a lot of sense. Did he just take off?
We lost all propulsion.
Are my weapons, are my turrets firing? Where's this guy at? How come my ship is not turning? There it is. Is this gonna disappear on me? Come on. Okay, he's dead. Who else is left? I guess they were firing, you just couldn't see it. You could see them rotating, so they were obviously doing their jobs. That's kind of cool. Wish I could roll back further so I could really see it, but it's a rock. It surveyed 0. Oh goodness. Okay, let's go to there. Abandoned hangar. Is it available in the system? Is there a beacon somewhere? This is where we are. We can't see where he is. Oh, right there. What's this? Locate and destroy. Oh, he's right there. There is an icon right there. Travel to Procyon 2 and go blow the sky up. Okay. I thought we were going to have to hunt him from system to system.
Gotta tear that ship apart!
Enemy shield system has been damaged.
He didn't even get behind us. Oh my god. Ship parts. Okay, well then. Procyon. Let's see. Kill the Ecliptic Specialist. Jump. That's the other thing. Like they didn't want players to have to engage with the survival aspects of the game, so they made it so fuel doesn't really matter. Like there's so many ways that could have just made this game more immersive, even with the fast travel and the loading screens. They still could have done a lot more.
Ooh, we're here, hot off the stellar slide.
Okay, Barrett, wait. You might be getting a little too excited there, buddy. I like the ship, though. It's a cool
Landing
ship,
now.
huh? It's pretty sparkly. Got turrets on the back, so I like that.
I don't know. A few trees here and some grass there, and this place might not look so awful.
Where's our buddy? Oh, probably right there, maybe. Oh no, it's not. That's a nice big facility over there. But it's over here. Wouldn't want to park close, would you? Like if I had free reign to park where I wanted to, I would have parked a lot closer. Now maybe the ship is parked far away because that big old gun over there can hit it, but I would think that it could hit it from there if it was gonna hit it. That would be one of the kind of cool things that you could do, though. Imagine if you could do flying into the atmosphere. Imagine if there was seamless travel and you showed up at one of these bases and it had a huge rail gun like that, and you had to fly around and first disable that gun, and you could shoot at the outside of the facility and shoot missiles and stuff and really do a lot of damage to it. But it's a hardened facility built into the rock, so now the exteriors are blown up and doors are destroyed, and maybe you've done too much damage and all the airlocks are damaged and you can't get into it. So you'd have to be smart about blowing things up. And then you creep your way in here, and things are destroyed, and if there's atmosphere, things are on fire, and there'd be dead guys all over the place because your ship shot stuff up, and that rail gun would be completely destroyed, and then you could land really close to the facility, and then there'd be, you know, trying to find your way in, and maybe you did damage every single doorway that leads into the facility, so now you have to use a cutter to cut your way in. You have to do some actual mining and cutting to get yourself into the facility.
It's an awfully pleasant sensation.
Like, imagine that. That would have just been, gosh, how immersive would that have been? That'd been a lot of fun. I like that ship up there. Boom pop. Where'd this guy go? Right there. He just had a dagger. Who's shooting at us? This guy over there. Where is he? There you are. There's one of you.
Cover me.
I'm hit.
I am taking damage. Engaging a hostile target.
Right one over here.
Failure.
What is this thing? Ecliptic robot mod.
Badly for you.
Oh, not a lot of gravity.
Damage registered. Massive damage.
Massive damage. This bears a striking resemblance to the place we were just at, doesn't it?
Time to finish this.
Show me what you got.
Incomplete.
Level 30.
Find anything useful?
Define useful.
I wonder what that cargo ship is doing here. Was it delivering something or taking something away?
She's so insightful. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, I'm not gonna shoot that guy from there, but is there a different way to get over there? There's a lot less gravity here, isn't there? Than there was on the other planet.
Oh well.
Where'd he go?
Secure the area. Eliminate. We need to pull back.
Or you can do that. It's hard to survive a bullet to the face. Where'd he go? He went right there. Hello, Sarah. Is this your idea of exploring, Sarah? Going around and shooting a bunch of guys up? Zero G gimbal. I'm gonna have to stop somewhere and sell a bunch of stuff, aren't I? He's up there. Wow. Lack of gravity is something. It's a very cool looking weapon. I assume that's some kind of energy rail gun or something. Very cool. Sarah, how do we get inside this thing? It's exactly like the other.
Commencing attack. Taking fire. Shoot to kill.
Bring it on!
Are there any more, Sarah? There's somebody, isn't there? Where are they? Behind here? Okay. Well then. That about wraps that up. And then there's this box over here. Some Ultra Mag. Let's see what their computer says. It's the same ration message. Wow, really? Okay. Alrighty then. I mean, come on. There are people that defend this. I don't understand. So that's... Yeah, so it's not a real ship. It's always the weird thing. It's like, I'd like to go inside that ship. Take it. I wish salvaging ships was like something that was worthwhile to do.
For God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
I'll show you God's sake here in a second there, Sarah. Yeah, like there's... That's interesting. There's the cockpit. But there's no way to actually get inside there. Interesting. And there's the landing pad that we're not at because they needed us to park a long way away so that we could walk. So that the episode would take longer because... Just because? What's over there on that oil rig? I don't know. But we're at the end of the hour. So I have refamiliarized myself largely with the controls. So next episode I want to do the UC. Remember I said a while ago, the thing I want to do is finish the UC questline and the Crimson Fleet questline, because I never did those in my original playthrough. And then after that, I think we'll just zoom on into the end game. And then maybe we'll let the audience pick the ending. I am kind of curious what's over on that facility, but not so curious I want to go over there and see. Looks like an oil rig though, doesn't it? Interesting. There are some interesting designs in the game. It's just doesn't seem like much of it is connected or has much of a purpose.
Service, Captain.
Well, Vasco, that's a good question.
Hey, Captain, where are we headed next?
Wherever I want to go. Actually, so we got this UC stuff to do. Let's see what the journal says. We still have these little missions that we can do along the way. And all these other things. There are powers from beyond. We might have to go get some of those next episode too. But then there's this one. Grunt work. Speak to Hadrian. Okay. We're supposed to go here. Tau City 2. Speak to Hadrian. Okay, we'll set course for there. I'm gonna move a bunch of inventory around. We're obviously gonna have to go drop some stuff off and sell it here. Oh, and then we need grav drive stuff. So folks, there goes another episode in the bucket on your Sundays. There is a huge update to No Man's Sky, by the way, and I haven't looked at it. I know people have asked me about it on Twitter and elsewhere. I have not looked at it yet. I definitely want to. So I'll be taking a look at that. I'd like to spend a few Sundays and examine that. Okay, so here's the UC thing. Right. I vaguely remember this. Nice. It's a nice little ship. Cool. We're going to deal with this next episode. Everybody, thanks for watching. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on this game. Is anybody else playing this? Does anybody else find it as flawed as I do? Does anybody else find it comical, kinda? I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Happy gaming, everyone.